Oh no! Not again! Let me take you back to the wonderful year of 2012, where everyone thought that the world was gonna end. And it didn't. Okay, aside from that, for my 200th quote-unquote official video on YouTube, I mean seriously, it's practically a mess at this point, I decided to cover an unknown VHS tape that was quote-unquote sent to me by an quote-unquote anonymous fan, unquote-unquote, and it sucked. Which is why I have the quote-unquote DVD version of We Wish You a Turtles Christmas. What am I doing to myself? So let me give you a quick recap of what I went through with Turtle Tunes.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are given their own variety TV show by April. For the pilot, they sing and dance like a bunch of dumbasses with their kid fans in the park. Not gonna be at all. Joke with each other, punch each other in the balls, shove each other, and try to cook and burn the whole sewer down.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
We not only learned that Raphael sings about friendship, but Raphael is scared of carousels, Leo can swim, and that Michelangelo is a prostitute stripper.
I think that's it. Wait, I'm not done yet? Oh, motherfucker!
We also discovered that Splinter is a floating piss stain, and they got the phone call through the sewers that their shitty videotape got accepted by Channel 6. And I just realized that the expressions that the turtles made looks like they want a lifetime supply of Totino's pizza rolls.
Oh god, I'm never doing that again. So unless you've watched various amounts of videos about this already as it is, We Wish You a Turtle Christmas is an official Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tape released, guess what, in the exact same year as Turtle Tunes. And thankfully, it's the last one of them. Thank God. The good news is that it's 22 minutes long. Yay! The bad news is that it's a live-action musical. Again! Fuck! In other words, it's the same old shtick again, but only this time, it's a Christmas special. You people with your Hanukkahs and Kwanzas are lucky. I gotta deal with a Christmas turtle special. So let's get our synopsis out of the way. It's Christmas Eve, and the Ninja Turtles are busy trimming their good old Christmas tree, singing their own version of Deck the Halls.
Deck the halls with pepperoni. Fa la 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 la.
Or they're singing their rendition of My Nightmares for the next coming weeks.
Bring his reindeer. Fa la 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 la. In the sewer, how will they get here? Fa la 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 la. A school do poop.
I have several questions.
For one, why are they singing this poor Jamaican rendition of Deck the Halls? And what's with the lyrics?
Light the lights and sing Noello. Fa la 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 la. Trim the tree with Donatello. Fa la 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 la.
And what's with Leonardo singing in a Jamaican accent? It's Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy all over again. And in addition, what's with their teeth? Why do their faces smile like that? They make Five Nights at Freddy's look subtle. Their faces make it look like they want to eat you.
Come here! I want to eat your baby! Give me one!
Fa la 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 la. No bebop and no rock steady.
It was then that the children uttered this phrase.
I am so freaking mad! I am so freaking mad! I mean, you guys have officially made me lose my marbles!
Fa la 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 la. Let's all sing this part together.
Wait, what?
Let's all sing this part together.
Leo, I don't need to know about your fart fetishes. If anything, keep that shit to yourself. Jesus! Leo! You okay there? You kinda like you hung yourself to death. You kinda need to see a doctor or Now let's just continue so I can get this over with. After Leo committed suicide, so the turtles had to go get another Leo, Raphael declares that they've officially finished their Christmas shopping. So now they had to get started wrapping the presents. Too bad there's a teeny tiny little itsy little problem.
All I want to know is what you got for us to give to Splinter.
Splinter? No way, Jose! Like, Splinter was not on my list!
Very funny, Mikey. What you get him?
It wasn't me! It was, Leo! You got the wrong turtle, man. I got presents for the kids. Donnie was supposed to get a gift for Splinter.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o!
Wait a minute. Are you guys telling me that nobody got a gift for Splinter?
A few moments later.
Raphael finally points out that they have to go above the surface and buy the gift before the stores closes.
Up in the sewer into the streets. Up in the sewer into the streets. Up in the sewer into the streets to buy a gift we go.
Hey guys, you're kind of forgetting something. You kind of need to cover your something, you know, with something really important. It's something called, I don't know, your frickin' disguises! I think you're gonna need more than just a scarf to cover yourselves from the public. And oh, believe me, it's not the first time they quote-unquote forgot their disguises. Again! The only time they don't have to wear their disguises is if they're fighting against the Foot Clan or whatever villains that the Ninja Turtles are fighting for the day. But in this context, they're just shopping for a gift for Splinter. And that's their whole premise. That's it. You don't get to see a fight with the Shredder. You don't get to see what bastard Stockman is up to. Instead, they're just wasting their time by singing this poor rendition of Over the River and Through the Woods.
It's a beautiful night. It'll work out right. It's not my idea of fun.
Hey, Raph, sitting in front of a computer screen watching a defunct videotape of turtles singing a bunch of shitty Christmas songs is not my idea of fun either. And after that bit of nightmare ends, we segue to a bunch of kids playing instruments out of trash? In the middle of an open hallway with a Christmas tree and a barrel set on fire? Are these kids homeless? Are they street performers? No explanation! The only context I could think of why the kids are playing music could be because... Oh, no.
Gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift for Splinter.
They're singing another song! We barely segue into 5 seconds and already there's another song!
Gotta get a gift for Splinter. He's the last one on our list. He's the only one we missed. We gotta get a gift, oh baby.
Gotta get the fuck out of here! Despite that I deem Turtle Tunes the biggest piece of shit I've ever watched, I can give it this. The reason why they're singing so many stupid, god-awful songs is just for their stupid music videotape audition for Channel 6. But here, they're just wasting their time singing. They explicitly stated that the stores are gonna be closing soon, and here they are singing like a bunch of dumbasses that they are, with a bunch of homeless kids playing musical instruments out of trash cans and barrels. But the worst part about it is that this scene has no point. This is absolutely pointless. We already know that the turtles are supposed to be getting a gift for Splinter before the store closes. This is the same thing! Imagine if in The Little Mermaid, Ariel sings about how she wants more in life, and then the next segment she deals with her father, she just sings it again!
I set certain rules, and I expect those rules to be obeyed.
What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand?
Let's just go to the next segment already. So after Leo kills a kid off screen, we finally get to Times Square. Oh, for God's sake, your mouth doesn't have to be open all the time, you know? You look like a bunch of herpetorbs going,
Into that opera guy again.
Little city of New York, whose buildings reach to the sky. It's Christmas Eve, would believe you've got one more gift to buy. From Rockefeller Center, there comes the tallest tree you'll ever see is shining there tonight. Oh, little city of New York, as snowflakes begin to fall, hear carols play and Santa say, Merry Christmas, one and all.
It was then that T4 learned a very valuable lesson in life. That there was no God.
Christmas, everyone in New York, it's the best. Merry Christmas, everyone in New York, it's the best.
Hey, guys, there's only 1 hour of shopping left.
But, I've got too much tunes.
But we don't have a gift for Splinter.
I could always sing for him.
You know, a lot of people seem to be asking themselves the biggest questions for the 21st century. You know? Will we ever get along despite our social political views? Will automation really take over humanity as we know it? Will the theocratic institution of Raptor Jesus really take off? No! The biggest question I have for the 21st century is...
What the fuck was that?
What did they do to Michelangelo? What did they do to the Ninja Turtles? Did they get neutered? Why is Mikey singing an opera? And Raphael just pointed out that Mikey's turning into that opera guy again. Is this not the first time this happened? Why is it that despite that the Turtles look so annoyed, they do nothing about it? What's the point of attempting to try to pick him up when already you just put them down already? How is Santa Claus not shocked over the fact that 4 teenage turtles are standing right beside him? Why did Raphael just grab the bell to ring it only just to hand it back to him? Is Mikey singing so shocking that it puts Donnie to sleep? Why was Donnie looking at his wrist when he doesn't have a watch on him? Does Mikey have a multiple personality disorder where 1 minute he turns into an opera dude and then like 5 minutes later he turns back into Mikey?
Bravo, opera dude!
And Donnie, why are you complimenting him? You're all wasting your time by doing absolutely nothing while Mikey is singing an opera! It'd be like 1 minute I'm talking about this stupid DVD, and then the next.
I love to sing about the moon and the June and the springer. I love to sing about a sky of...
What the f just happened? What's going on? I need to settle down.
Let's look at the funk.
Ah! What's going on here?
Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me.
Ah! Somebody? Hey! I gotta make it stop. Ha! This should do the trick. Oh, it just made it work.
Grab your and double click for porn.
Excuse me.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Live on stage for the first time, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! It's not the movie soundtrack, dudes. This is rock and roll! Now get your kids their hot new audio cassette and concert tour book for $3.99, only at Pizza Hut. Why Pizza Hut? Because they don't sell pizza in record stores, dude!
Dudes, when battling the foot, my motto is keep your feet planted, except of course when you're in the air. Which brings us to the Turtle Bubble Bomber. Our Bubble Bomber drops smoke-filled bubble bombs. Boom! A really awesome jet with really awesome bombs. And that brings us to another great vehicle, the Sewer Sand Cruiser. Turrets rotate, makes gunfire sounds, that'll get the foot flying. So dudes, remember, a good turtle general never finds himself in the soup.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I hate soup jokes.
This is Cowabungie, and this is Cowabongo. But the turtles for your 16-bit system are Cowabunga! Holy cow, it's Turtles in Time! The cool arcade game for Super NES, now with tasty turtle duels. And psych up your Sega Genesis with the Hyper Stone Heist and all new 3D Turtle Crash. So remember, this is Cowabingo. But the turtles for Super NES and Sega Genesis are...
Cowabunga, dude.
And now, back to the show.
Hey guys, I got that problem taken care of. I feel so much better. Except for the fact I still gotta watch this pile of Okay, calm down. Let's just get this over with. We're halfway done. Alright, what's the next segment?
Holy shit!
Jeez, how about a warning next time? I thought he was gonna cuss me out or something.
I'm gonna kill you! I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you!
And meanwhile, we get a little montage at the store where Mikey is holding several issues of the... Wait a minute. Is that the issues of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures comic series by Archie? Dude, give me some of these! I'd rather read those than watch this piece of shit! Ah, Bob Saget, it's like they're teasing us like, yo, dude, you see those comic books? Well, too bad you ain't reading them. You're gonna wait sit through this holiday special.
6 yellow, well, yeah, I guess you could. Get 7, I want one.
6.
6 yellow,
Yo-yos? 6? Yo-yos? What's 6 yo-yos? Mikey is clearly hanging 5 yo-yos in his one hand. Just that simple mishap from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, mind you, is enough to make Count from Sesame Street facepalm to his grave, and he's already dead.
One facepalm, Two facepalms, 3 face palms.
Hey, Count, it's gonna be okay.
Don't fucking tell me how to do my job. 4 face palms.
Tubular! I like that's happening, Ralph. All right, skate.
You know, if I had to imagine what this shot would look like without the post-production audio coming from the Ninja Turtles, this is probably what it would have turned out.
Ties. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yo, dudes, don't give those ties to Leo, otherwise he'll try to hang himself again.
Totally bodacious!
What the motherfucker is that? Is it a frame of a whole pizza?
It looks like a dehydrated turd.
Look how fucking disgusting that is. The pepperoni has dehydrated, the cheese looks like it's about to turn moldy, and the crust doesn't even look appetizing. What store sells a frame of a disgusting, molding pizza? I mean, who does that?
Ugh. Where did they come up with this stuff?
It's Christmas Eve and all my friends are here. Wrapping up presents, it happens once a year. I do my best when I'm wrapping my gifts. I take a lot of pride when I put the gift inside of the wrap. Yeah.
Oh, how f***ing cute. It's a rap about wrapping presents. A few screams of hysteria lit you. I mean, what could I say in this segment? Shout incoherently about how terrible it is? Make fun of how god-awful the costumes are? Or how the turtles, especially Donnie, can't stop f***ing smiling at me?
I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle rapper, rap it tight. It'll feel so good if I can rap them all tonight. But I'll do my best when I'm wrapping my gift. I take a lot of pride when I put the gift inside of the rap.
You know, listening to this makes me rather listen to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Is that sad?
I say the rap. Oh, come on, everybody, say it one last time. I say the rap.
Hey, night, Leo.
Yo, Donnie. Good night, man.
Good night, Raphael.
Nighty-night, Mikey.
Shove it up your asses, dudes. So after putting a wrap on this segment, oh my fucking god, did I really fuck up? Okay, I might have found a way to balance the shittiness that is Turtles Christmas. So what I'm going to do is mix my personal picks of songs that I selected to match the footage. You ready? Here's the results. Hit it!
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Rowe.
No, he's turning into that opera guy again.
Seconds later.
No regrets. So the next morning, or I'm guessing 20 minutes later, but really, who's counting and who gives a shit? I mean, for God's sake, they can't even count how many yo-yos there are. The Turtles finally celebrate the holidays with their...
My sons, children, please gather around. Let's rock and roll!
Master Splinter? That's what he looks like? What? He looks like a sentient of Chewbacca's hairy genitals. And there's kids down there in the sewer too? Oh my god, I was just joking about the last segment I did.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Yeah, I know where the children are, alright. They're trapped in the Ninja Turtles' lair. And maybe 1 or 2 kids got swallowed whole by Mikey. I don't fucking know. What I want to know is, why do the Turtles, especially Master Splinter, have these kids down here in the first place? Do their parents know about this? I would hate to see the Ninja Turtles on Chris Hansen.
I'm Chris Hansen, and I want to ask you some questions. Please have a seat.
And if you thought that was blasphemous, this happens.
On the first day of Christmas, the Turtles gave to me a pizza with pepperoni. On the second day of Christmas, the Turtles gave to me 2 comic books and a pizza with pepperoni.
Oh my fucking god. They're singing the song. They're singing the whole song. They're singing the entirety of the 12 days of Christmas. You can't be f***ing serious. I shit you not. The reason why the entire tape is 22 minutes long was so that they could add in the 3+ minutes of this song. I am not joking. This song goes on forever. Wait a minute, 2 comic books? But there was 4 in the previous scene. Somebody get the odd one is out, cause these f***ing turtles can't count for shit. God, I would hate to be those kids right now. I mean, they're part of a film production that supposedly has the Ninja Turtles. The kids probably thought that the Ninja Turtles were gonna do something cool, like fighting the Foot Clan, or helping out the Ninja Turtles fight against Santa Shredder or something, I don't know. But anything is better than just wandering around and doing nothing! The Turtles are especially doing nothing either, especially Mikey holding that stupid pizza frame like,
You like my kids, Frankie? You like my kids? Oh, it's so fat.
And put that fucking pizza down! You don't even know where it's been!
7 silk kimonos, 6 frisbees, 5 video games, yahoo!
5 video games? What? As if Splinter plays video games. Keep in mind, these are gifts that Splinter is listing out as the gifts that he received from the Ninja Turtles. Does Splinter looks like a character that plays f***ing video games? It is official. Everyone is just so out of character. All the turtles sound the fucking same. Splinter is just a walking pair of wet genitals with no common sense. The whole entire gift set to Splinter is nonsensical, much like the plot. The turtles can't count for shit.
On the 10th day of Christmas, the Turtles gave to me 10 yellow yo-yos, 9 narrow neckties, 8 chopsticks, 7...
I rest my fucking case.
Yeah!
I mean, what's next? Are they gonna flub a fucking line now?
On the 12th day of Christmas, the Turtles gave to me 12 April O'Neil autographs. Never catch up now.
They flubbed a line. They flubbed over a line and kept going with it. And they kept it in the final product. It's like they're deliberately trying to find ways to make this ridiculous concept as stupid as possible. It's like the production crew are trying to make the Turtles look so stupid.
3 skateboards, 2 comic books, and a pizza with pepperoni.
Oh man, awesome! I can't believe you got through that one. It's only like the longest song ever written.
It's like we're trying to fill through the runtime as much as we can.
My sons, you are generous in spirit, heart, and soul, and I am grateful to you for the many gifts you have given me. But I fear that perhaps we have lost sight of the true meaning of this special time of year. It is a time of sharing, of being with those who you love and thinking of those less fortunate than you. Remember, my sons, that your love for me is the greatest gift you could bestow, and the only gift I will ever need.
Too bad this Christmas moral is of no value, cause the kids probably got brain dead at this point and are mortally horrified.
Does anybody want a pizza?
Even the turtles don't give a shit about the moral. So why should we? Especially considering that a giant mutated rat is completely A-okay for letting little kids roam around their fucking lair, and that he's okay with the Ninja Turtles giving him the shittiest gifts ever. As a matter of fact, this isn't the Ninja Turtles. This isn't even Splinter. The real Splinter would have looked at all of this and probably said,
"What the fuck is those children doing here? What is all of this shit doing in my lair? Get these fucking kids home and take these shitty gifts back to where you got them from. You fucking failed abortions."
Does anybody want a pizza?
Another fucking word out of you, and I swear to Shinto, I will shove this pizza up your ass!
Okay, that didn't really happen, although I wish. Instead, we get the turtles and the abducted kids singing the closing song, "We Wish You a Turtle Christmas." Because, that hasn't been emphasized in the freaking title card, or, on the freaking box cover. I can't tell whether the smiles that these kids are putting up are forced or they're trying so hard not to laugh. Shit, if I had to guess, Mikey probably told the kids,
"Alright, little dudes, sing the song, or guess who ends up in Mikey's stomach?"
What the fuck?
Let's kick it!
We wish you a turtle's Christmas. We wish you a turtle's Christmas. We wish you a turtle's Christmas and a happy new year. We wish you a turtle's Christmas and a turtly awesome new year.
and just so you thought it was all over, get this, in the end credits, we get to hear the whole song again! Is this tape a torture device for prisoner camps? Is that what Alex was subjected to in Clockwork Orange?
Stop it, please, I beg you!
And if you ever want to send hate mail to whoever made these god-awful costumes, you're welcome. But if you can fucking believe it, they're still talking!
Come up with that totally gnarly Jamaican stuff. I like that Rastafarian kind of stuff.
Holy shit, it's never going to end! You don't have to fill every second with your obnoxious dialogue! You bag of brains! You bothersome mutant bubble brains! You imbecile buffoons! You incompetent maggots! You!
What do you think this stuff was? It was my stuff, man! Come on!
Oh, yeah.
Who else but somebody like Leonardo could think of something like that?
Well, I gotta tell you, it was totally cool, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think so too, Mikey man.
Wait a minute!
How about that 12 days, though, man? Did that go on for like 12 years or what?
What are you talking about, my son?
Oh, sorry, Master Splinter. I mean, it was like the best song of the whole thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it right now.
I don't know whether to laugh or to be horrified. Not even kidding. The rest of the conversation is nothing more but the turtles having a verbal disagreement with one another over the production. One of the highlights of all this is Splinter overhearing one of the turtles.
How How about that 12 days, though, man? Did that go on for like 12 years or what?
What was that, you little shit?
Oh, sorry, Master Splinter. I mean, it was like the best song of the whole thing.
Not even kidding, this is my personal favorite highlight of the entirety of Turtles Christmas. It is so out of left field that it's hilarious. Every time I rewatch this part, I'm just expecting something to happen like this.
And what was with that pair of sneakers you got me? They were a little too small for my feet, and I only have 3 toes, thank you very much.
Oh, man, I'm trying to do the best I can. It was like, you know, last second That's about like all they had left. You ever tried to go out and buy a sneaker with 2 toes? The lady almost like laughed me out of Macy's, man. Come on, Leo.
Hey, you know, I really like that Donatello watch. That sold like hotcakes, like totally happening this Christmas.
Oh, I got one on right now, but wait a minute. Oh, I think it stopped, man. What's going on out there, man?
Hey, give me some of that.
Hey, yo! Lay off the pizza, dude!
Hey, fuck you, Mikey, you fucking glutton. Now, Raph, be rash. Fuck you, Leo. What the fuck do you know, you piece of shit?
Guys, keep it together or you'll make Splinter cry.
I can't fucking believe we gave him the jitsu for this.
And thus, we are finally done with Turtles Christmas, and finally filling in the void of the live-action musical Ninja Turtles tapes. On one hand, it's a fucking nightmare. I honestly can't fucking believe that we live in the same universe where there's a series of tapes with the Ninja Turtles that have them sing with the poorest production set you can possibly think of. It's one of those scenarios that if you explain every single detail about that Ninja Turtles tape to a devoted fan of the series, they would not believe you. Not even a millisecond. On the other hand, it's the most hilariously stupidest holiday special I have ever seen. Is it as bad as Turtle Tunes? They're about the same, but by God, Turtles Christmas is slightly worse than Turtle Tunes. And yet, that bit at the very end of Turtles Christmas, it's priceless. And I can't believe I'm actually gonna say this, but if you want to watch a joyfully god-awful holiday special, this one's up your alley. I dare say it's a guilty pleasure. The concept is so stupid, you have to see it to believe it. It's a laughably bad holiday special that you and your friends can sit by and watch right by the fire for the holidays. This is T4 saying happy holidays.
And cut.
God, I finally fulfilled that stupid obligated holiday special for the channel. Oh, God. Now, if you may go excuse me, I'm gonna drink some bourbon eggnog. Happy holidays, you filthy animals.
Hello? Time to get up. Wake up! Hey! Who the hell am I? You're in my world now. Hey! Aren't you that pussy pony-ass bitch? If anything, you shouldn't worry about who I am. What you should worry about is what I am going to do with you. Oh yeah? And what are you gonna do? Ow! Oh hell no! No! Oh yes! Now you're gonna play one of my games!